Columbus, Ohio. It's the LSU Tigers and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Can we say hello to Holly?
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters. But he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And he's going to bring this one out. Across the 25 to the 26. Going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work. Saying, here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
So now it's second and long. The run inside. It's Jackson.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
From the gun on third down, Saying. Pucks it out of the air. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. And you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
The Buckeyes in the hurry up. Here's Julian Saying to throw.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Julian with the play fake. Here's a heat. Buried before he could blink.
Really don't like that play call for two reasons. Number one, if you're down inside the 3-yard line, just run the football. Trust your guys up front to be able to get it done. But two, if you are going to throw it, it's got to be a bang-bang play. You've got to have slants or quick outs or a back shoulder fade. Anything long developing, it just forces the quarterback to have to hold on to the football. And because of that, he took a terrible sack.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye! Made the grab in the end zone.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Wilson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Bringing the heat. They're working that left side. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Handoff, Caden Durham. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many...
Makes a grab and room to run. Smashes through the tackle. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of quarterbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Looking for a man. It's Levin. It's complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Wants to throw it. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the point after is good. Looking for blockers. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. sending out the offense to start this drive. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Creates a little space. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Throwing, say it. Finds his man, it's Johnson. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Jackson. Makes him talk to the hand. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. They'll go play action with Sayin. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. On the run, it's Jackson. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Sayin to throw. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Sayin to throw for it on 4th. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a...
Maybe a crease. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
Just a simple play, get the speedster on the edge, get the edge, block it up really well, and then let the running back do the rest. But I do like the finish from the defense. Listen, you gave up a big play, at least hit him as he goes out of bounds. Take a chunk out of him.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
The short hands, it's Durham. Strong, firm tackle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Looking to pass, it's Levitt. He's going to throw deep right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Say it. Oh, they're after him. Got his man.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Pressure coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Ohio State calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man. And a little bit of breathing room after that gain. He's out of bounds at the 11.
And defensively on 3rd down, man, that is absolutely your goal. You want to play top down, play back. If they want to dump the ball off to the running back, so be it. But you got to tackle them, and you got to get them to the ground. And that's exactly what this defense does, and they force the 4th down.
He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Running inside, it's Jackson. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Final timeout called by the Buckeyes. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. He wants to change this route. Say it. Under fire. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. And the offense says thank you very much for the bonus yardage, and it'll be first down after the personal foul penalty. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. The 30.
Garbage ass nigga, man!
Touchdown LSU. A pick 6.
They saving you,
This
nigga!
is always the fine line as an offense, man. You want to be aggressive. You want to go get
They
more
saving
points
you,
right
boy!
before the half,
Fuck!
but you can't be careless. You can't
Fuck
make
no, you
mistakes. And
suck!
man, Palmer, that's a big mistake. That
We'll
goes
see.
all the
We'll
way
see.
back the other direction.
And give the defense credit, too.
Play the
because
whole
that team
game. Play the
situation,
whole
they're
game.
expecting pass. Everybody's got to be on guard. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. He was able to jump.
Man,
the
they
field.
saving you,
Now he's
bro.
taking it the
Fuck.
distance. He's building the lead for his team. They've got so much momentum now heading into halftime.
Hell no, man. EA.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
Give me a...
Needs to be found
Give me some of that.
by the coverage team, and they stop him
Fuck
at
it.
the 21.
Need a bump, man.
Just
Shit over.
enough time for
Fuck,
one
man.
final play in this half. Here's Julian saying to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to let one go back to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
I'm finna turn up this half.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start.
I see you like the blitz. Let's get it, baby.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second
You
half.
throw that
Get a
shit
nice
again.
drive
Throw it
going,
like that
build
again. You
confidence,
crazy, man.
Get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw, it's Levin. And he got a hand
Keep
in there.
fucking
Not
trying
gonna
me,
be
dude.
incomplete.
Keep trying me.
Well, the QB knew coming into this one it was going to be tough. They have a lot of athletes on the back end, but today, guys just not able to separate. Accuracy hasn't always been perfect, and as a result, they've got another ball getting knocked away for an incompletion.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Looks as
See,
if
I like
LSU
you.
will line
You
up
smart.
right
You
away.
smart.
That first punt was a beauty. Did take another one just like it. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. And the punt hits at the
Hey, your
end
damn
and
kicker
goes
needs
into
some
the end
cat,
zone for
man.
the touchback.
The fuck? Nigga needs some ass.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The run inside. It's Jackson. He's brought down, but there's
Face mask, baby.
Let's see what the
Stop
call
grabbing
is.
my face.
The
Tackle me.
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking for a crease. It's Jackson. Here's a little room there. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll ride the hot hand. Turning it on. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Six
Woo!
more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in.
LSU scared.
From the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
They scared. Finna turn up this half, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Tackled and brought down.
Finna see some fumbling and interception right now.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Finna send them dogs. Send them dogs. Send them dogs. Send them dogs.
Dropping back, it's Levin. Complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first
Think
down.
smart, brother. Think smart.
Right there, I think you need a better play call.
Oh, shit.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, looking to pass. Ball
Woo!
time, let's it go. With the to catch. It's Brown. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. And a call to keep this drive alive.
Let's go.
The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't.
That ain't no peak.
Play on first down.
That ain't no peak. Come on. The fuck?
Second and a long way to go. They just keep firing. Escapes the pressure going.
Peak. Thank you. Let's fucking go.
That is the last thing they needed. Good gain on the return.
Hey, that's the corner. That's.
Set them up with a big play.
Is he hurt?
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field.
Shit, I don't know, man.
To roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body.
What's your reticle on?
Great job by the defense closing it off.
What's your reticle speed on?
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field.
Reticle.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Got enough for the
What you? I'm saying, what you throwing on? What number you throwing on?
For a nice game.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude.
Oh yeah, you bullshit.
And he keeps producing another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense.
The reticle
because
speed,
every time
reticle
you give it to
speed.
him, he's chewing up some yards.
Your
and
placement,
doing things
where your
around.
placement and accuracy and shit at.
Running the red zone. It's West. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Making side adjustments here. Throw it, say it. Here comes the heat. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeye! And they take it in for 6 more points. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. And
They really just saving you.
he will score.
They acting like they don't want you to lose that bit.
He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the
Oh,
stadium?
you just got it.
No, take a knee, no, yes, over 100 yards for the kickoff return. Nice job taking it at the end zone,
Shit, me
making
too.
a huge play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And I know you're down. I think it's always hard of when to pull the trigger, when to be aggressive. And listen, they decided it was time. It's the third quarter. Got to make something happen. Got to make a play. Unfortunately, it was just unsuccessful.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Lined up in the gun on third down, Sayin. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. Looking for more room. The 10. He finally steps out of bounds. A gigantic run that'll take us to the end of the
Man, I did. I did that myself. I did that myself. Got too greedy. I got something for your ass. He gonna get you up out of here.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Tigers! Somehow they fought all the way back, and it's a one-possession game. The offense
It's
did
finna get
exactly
ugly.
what it
Believe
needed
it.
to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are
Oh,
golden
shit. You
chances
tough.
to put
Tough,
touchdowns
huh?
on the board. The offense took care of business.
Was to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He gets a block. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him inside.
Woo!
Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, no, no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. Back to pass, it's Levitt. Unloads to the right. The sure hands, it's Green. Touchdown LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Looks as if they'll go for 2 with the subtlety of a sledgehammer with all these big guys. He's brought down, not even close to the goal line, and that 2-point conversion attempt goes awry. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands... Oh, it's a fumble!
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Berry. Gain of 8. It's now 3rd and 2. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to get it through the air. Unleashes it on the run. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab past the marker. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Lost to throw again. Pocket breaking down. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Wants to throw. It's Levitt. And it's picked up.
I knew you were going to do it again.
Down at the 11 as he was trying to find enough room to take it back for the pick 6. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. Here's Sayin to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down.
Shit, he ain't been giving you all type of shit, man. Damn, let them give me some.
And this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column.
Hell no, man.
Still deep in their own territory. 2nd and 6 from the 15. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The defense quickly calls a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible. $1:57 left.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Gets it to him on the screen.
Shut up, Nick.
But that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down.
Well, on that 3rd down, the running back did a great job. He set up the screen, caught the ball, turned around, located his blocks downfield so he knew exactly where to go to pick up the 1st.
So little ass up off me, man.
Quick step and go. And he will finally go
running these little ass niggas over, man. They got to get in the weight room, man. These niggas got to get in the weight room, bro.
Job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time.
Get your ass up on me, man. The top cornerback. What at the top linebacker in the country getting trucked? What the fuck? Come on, man. Nigga need some more mashed potatoes, bro.
Now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play?
Oh, you call timeout. What the fuck?
Say it. And he
Woo! That was a catch.
to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
It's all good. It's all good, baby.
Like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was
almost
put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. And they can't complete the
wow. Come on, man. What the fuck, bro?
Third and long situation. They tried
you
to
blitzing
go
like
screen.
that?
I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out.
Somebody got to do something, huh?
Incompletion.
1 minute and 28. Somebody got to do something. You showing they fucking line.
To go for it here on fourth down. Might be changing the route. Fourth down, Sayin.
Somebody got to do something. Somebody got to do something.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
On the move from inside his own 20. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
See, you almost thought that was a pick. You knew that was a pick. Come on.
He's got an explosive play for the first down.
What the fuck?
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air, it's Levitt. Pulls it in, it's Durham. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with the huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the player.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory.
I'll see you again.
Coming. The quarterback takes a knee. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that. Every time you go into the booth, I'll watch those